What is up, little brother? On today's episode of Finish This Game With Me, we're playing Moonstone Island, one of many games that I have picked up and have not finished. Got a good chunk of the way through this one, not going to lie. Made it to the end of my first year. Honestly, Broski, if you want to know about this game, watch somebody else play it. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Like I'm not the guy to give you explanations. Think creature catcher meets life sim. I don't really know how to describe it. Best I can do is like show you, cause like it's also got a card gameplay aspect. Like you know what I'm saying. This your boy Anklo. You know what I mean. He's good enough to evolve, but I don't have an evolution stone. I don't think. So, which reminds me, I need to go farm. Oh, I need to go home. It's been a few days since I've been home. It's my cute little quaint little base and stuff, you know. And you got the wonderful option of taking everything with you. Do I have anything that goes in here? Absolutely not. I do have stuff, however, that would go here, which would be the moonstones, the ingots. Nothing else comes to mind. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take my little happy self. Okay. How do I pick this up? R? Yeah. Hold R to pick that stuff up. Cool. Alright, now. Q. I'm used to playing this on controller, which is something I should just do. Let me go ahead and do that now. Let me switch over. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. We're good, baby. Left trigger. Where's that? That's the boomerang. I need the glider. There we go. Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky. Shoot me now, guys. Okay, where I could just teleport, bro. I'm tripping. Hold up. Let me get to an island that's not actively trying to kill me real quick. So, different islands, different weather systems. You've got beach islands like this. You've got fire islands, lightning islands, dark islands. No? Okay. Never mind. The question is, how do I teleport, though? Yeah, it is. Yep, the warp whistle. Whistle while you twerk. Do 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 do. To my warp whistle totem, because we're gonna go back to my original base location, which is here. You know what I'm saying? The warp whistle totem. You know what I mean? And a lot of people in a lot of games make the mistake of making a base, you know, pretty much immediately in that first starting zone. I am a big one of those people that makes that mistake. If you know, have seen me play Power World at all, I think I have all of the electric spirits, so I can just throw those in there. I'm just gonna throw all my eggs in here because, you know, why not? Let's dump. Yes. Yup. 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 So my pride and joy is this. You know, this space here. So these are my experience crops. These are my health crops. These are my tame crops. They're kind of crap, though. I need to get more of the blue whistles. Hang on. Left trigger. Where is my... There it is. Alchemist wand. Okay. I need to see if this is what I think it is. It is. These are my tame, like... You know, the tame crops I really want to grow, but I can't. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that that's all of these. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Like their natural growth rate. Yeah, okay. So all three of these beds are that. And what I need to do is I need to go, you know, this whole row, is the Snowbell Flowers. This whole row is the Ghost Rooms. This row and this row are all, what is this? Will-o-wisp. Gotcha. That's what that's called. Then there's, the flag plants and whatever. That's my pride and joy. You know what I mean? I need to come in here, though, because, none of what I'm looking for. Guys, I need an Evo Stone. Somebody, anybody, give me an Evo Stone, dude. Big dog. Oh, yeah, this is my homie Cybe. Cybe goes hard in the paint. There's a way to do this and, like, min-max and all of that stuff, and I just don't. I just don't. Like, I legitimately can't. Just because, you know your brother. I've never been great at video games. It's always been my thing. I play them, but filthy casual, so, bear with yourself. Because bearing with me will take you too long. Meditate. Again, you want to understand what a lot of this stuff. Spring Festival is tonight. Oh, okay. I need to bring a Moonstone. Thank God it reminded me. Okay, but yeah, you want to understand what this stuff is. There's 1,000,001 videos of significantly better gamers explaining this stuff. You're just along for the ride to help me. Now, ideally, I wanted to find a Psychic Storm so that I could get a particular stone, an Evo Stone, from beating up Psychic. What are these creatures called? I don't know. I've just got off playing Power World, so I'm just going to call them pals. I know they're not pals, just so that we're clear. I know that's not what they are, but I don't remember the name for them, and I'm not going to look it up at this time. But essentially, it's just a creature collector. You make all the creatures, you make them strong, you beat stuff up, and you save the world, and I haven't done that last part yet, haven't saved the world. I have beaten a lot of stuff up, though, for sure, my guy. Oh, wait, I need to go to the flower shop. I think I might still have time. It's only 2 o'clock. Opens at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Bummer. Well, shucks, while I'm here, let me go ahead and just... But yeah, it's really cute, really cozy, big chillin', big vibing. Press that button, Then come back tomorrow for a reward. Nobody's here yet because the festival isn't until significantly later in the evening. So, heal. But a general gist of the game, I know I've already said it 4 times. I'm going to say it one more time just to make sure you understand. You collect creatures. You use those creatures to fight other creatures in a turn-based card-style combat system, which is low-key kind of tough. Kind of reminiscent of my old, Yu-Gi-Oh days back in the day, playing with the boys. Time flies in this game, low-key. Not 5 minutes ago it was 16, 10 minutes ago it was 14, and now it's 18:40. And I'm flying all the way back to home base just to check on something to see if I did it. Pop in here right quick. Hop over here. We'll check on that in a second. Let's run over here. Run, boy, run. I have 0 points. I need... Master Spirit Mancer. That's literally the only one I need. Tame Wizard is cool, but I need Spirit Master. Master Spirit Mancer, Lets me catch anything and everything, no questions asked. Because I have spirits. That's what they're called, spirits. Thank you. That are level 59, level 60, respectively. And I can't use them because my level cap is, I believe, 50. I have 0 fire spirits in here because they're all in my barn. Oh, yeah, chin man. 17, 16, 15, 20, 17. Evolved. Honestly, I wasted my evos. I got some pretty cool ones, but I really wanted Anklo's evolution, which is a dragon-looking Tyrannosaurus Rex thing. It's high-key dope because it's a personal buff strat, and it goes hard in the paint. You know, come on. Ooh, it's after 20. Let's go. Time for the festival. I'm going to give this big schnoz a... Hang on. Where's Shawty at? Here she is right here. What's up? So this is my girl right here, Farah. Okay, so Farah is the blacksmith. I think that's her job title, but she's the chick you get weapons from, dog, like gear and stuff. So like she's definitely the one that I wanted to up. This game has a sim aspect where you can like up relationship meters and get in good with people, and I'm not worried about that. I was hoping that by getting in good with Farah, I could get better prices on the gear and the weapons, which isn't true, but was a great idea. You know, plus, you know me, I love a woman that's sturdy. You know what I mean? Like Joe Rogan said, help you build a couch, lift a couch, help me build a house. And Farah is definitely that type. Yes. I'm definitely kicking it with you, Farah. For real. Because at this point, I'm committed. You know what I mean? In monogamy. So, gang. Look at the size of this creepy thing, bro. I have this spirit, right? Like, it's actually a spirit, but it comes in a much smaller form. But this one is massive, bro. What gift did you bring the spirit? A moonstone, Playboy. Same gift as last year, dog. Hell yeah, bro. Give me that spirit egg, Playboy. Okay, you only give you the spirit. Oh, nope, there it is. Yes, I know you seen it. I seen it. The spirit egg. All right, everybody, let's party. Tonight's festival helped me connect to the old kingdom and the spirits of the world. What an amazing discovery. Right. Because the basis of this game was that there used to be a kingdom of people who cooperated with spirits, and like everybody lived together in harmony, like ebony and ivory. But their civilization is dead, and the only thing that's left is the temples. And you have to clear the temples and learn about those civilizations and what happens when you leave spirits unchecked and whatchamacallit, yeah, give my mail. Unchecked and uncared for. All my stuff is in the community chest at Rowan's shop. Sincerely, Cleo. I don't think I ever went to the tavern for that celebratory drink. Which one of these is Oswald's place? Nope. That's Farah's. Here we go. Yep. Thank you. Give me that. Give me that. Know you like the way I lean in the light. You can be in the back saying, gimme. I know. Completely unnecessary Chris Brown reference. Live it up. I know what you're thinking. Broski, if your greenhouse is your pride and joy, why aren't you working so hard on it? Because, Broski, I'm doing more important things. Come here, little spirit buddy. Again, I'm pretty sure I already have Homeboy, but I don't recognize it, so I literally think the only spirits I have left to catch are dark and psychic spirits.
Tell your brother how many hours you put in that game the first week?
No, I've forgotten, actually. I'm sure I could pull it up on Steam real quick.
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the 40s.
I've definitely put a full work week worth of hours into this game. You know?
You put a full work weekend in the first couple of days.
And then I put it down. And never came back. It's not that it's not interesting, you know what I mean? I just...
You just lost interest.
Yeah, I just lost interest. Exactly, sweetheart. I don't know the sensitivity level on this mic, so I don't know if you're able to pick up my wife in the background, little bro. But she's definitely talking smack about the fact that I have a problem where I pick up video games. I get, 2/3, 3/4, halfway through the game. Then I put it down. I walk away and never come back. So I'm making this series, little brother, so that you and I, although, many miles apart, can still kind of hang out. But also, so that I can get her off my case about not finishing games. You know what I mean? Of course I'm joking. She doesn't actually care. But as long as I don't just buy a new game every week, she doesn't care. Which, thankfully for us, I don't. Why is it saying I haven't? Oh, okay. I've seen one. I need to see 50? Oh, no. It's like 10. Right, but you'll see at the end of all of these lists, there's a big spirit that I can only see and banish. Those are the spirits from the temples. And they are, far and away, the most obnoxious part of this game. Oh, more to discover. Okay, so I need more. I'm missing an electric type. I'm missing a fire type. I'm missing ice types. Can't get them until winter, though. I'm definitely missing dark and psychic types. I knew that, though. Wolfbane. That's the one that Cleo was looking for. I thought I completed that quest because it does say that I tamed one. So. Oh, well, never mind. 07. I can't read. 35 experience to the next level. Oh no. Bruh. Put that on, thank you. I kept everything basic. Which is crazy coming from me, right? Because, like, look at all these options, dude. You know, like... Bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's all here, and it's all dope. But, for me, that was the fit, you know? I don't... Plus, like, look at the Alchemist shirt. You know what I mean? It's got the little, like, shoulder drapery or whatever, bro. That goes hard. Can't knock that. The pants all look kind of weird, to be honest. So, just keep those blue with the boots. You know what I mean? Call it a day. But, what I need to do now... in between bites is look up what spirits I'm missing and try to go find them, because it said I had more to discover of the electric types. Let me start there. Kiwi Watt. That's what I'm missing, is the ugly bird Kiwi Watt. So I'm gonna try and go and find that. Oh no. If you can hear me eat, I'm sorry. I'll try to edit it out in post, but I make no promises. Besides, after all that editing I did on that music video back in the day, don't get me wrong, I love it. Love it a game. You know, 10 out of 10 would not want to do it again, though. Not by choice. Should I? Absolutely, little brother. 1000% I should. But, like, where's the fun in that, you know? Hold up. Wait. Hold my phone. Don't I have all them electric spirit eggs, bro? I should just hatch them. Oh, also, homeboy in here. Hang on. Let me show you him real quick. Ho, ho, ho. It's magic. Playboy just pulls up on you. And then he be saying the saddest stuff, like, he ain't got no friends, he ain't never gonna be the same again, you know, you just want to bring him stuff, make him feel better. But the only real way to make Buddy feel better is to beat the final boss. Right? He can be like, oh, I got my memories back. Life goes on. You know, but... Now, again, as somebody who, you know, in the age of the internet, could look this stuff up and chooses not to, I've heard that, you know, if you make good friends with him and up the relationship status high enough so that you can sleep at his crib, you can get better cards. But I don't know, I think the cards that he gives you are pretty dope. Let me show you. So pop in the homeboy for a guaranteed purple amulet token thing, whatever they're called. But he also, for the creature that you have with you at the time, if you have multiple creatures, he'll give you multiple sets of cards for those creatures. That being said, he only ever has 6 cards at a time, not including that purple token. Alright. But it gives you some pretty dope cards. Like, some otherwise rare options. Am I going to buy any of this? Absolutely not. Have no need to. But Should I? Definitely. Definitely should. I'm not going to. Be careful out there. You too, bud. You too. It's crazy out here. Also, if you're out too late, you pass out. If you get beat up in battle, you pass out. And he shows up both times and carries you home. On some really thoughtful stuff, you know? Like, he's a good dude. And I really appreciate that they incorporated that. If there's a cut there, it's because I heard myself eating a fry. And I don't think you want to hear that. So, you know. Okay, let's go into the stables. Nope. Not when we want it. Because I think I can upgrade my stables one more time. I don't really know. But I don't even need to. I got room in this Mickey Ficky. Where's my little crafting table at? Here we go. What do I need to craft you? Wood. Lots of wood. Okay. Do I have any wood? Not enough. Okay. Let's go chop down some trees. Name of the game today, baby, deforestation. Now, the game encourages you to replant trees because you can actually cut them all down. And it encourages you to do this by giving you saplings and then telling you that everything costs more wood than you have. So should I create a little tree farm space over by my base? Absolutely. Am I gonna? Probably not. All I'm trying to do is beat the final boss of this game. I'm not even actually trying to do the thing with the 100%. Absolutely not, dog. I'm just trying to beat the main story of every game I've started. Oh, man. Alright. This might not go well for me. But you see what I mean by the little, turn-based card combat type situation. You use cards to do things, and the things that get done are dope. Is getting Evo Stones is really the only way to do that by killing Psychic Spirits, bro? There's gotta be a way to farm them, dude. High level outer rings. Gotcha. Alternatively, you can use the evolved form of Shrubbin to farm stones outside of storms. Oh, okay. When you realize that you evolved all of the wrong ones because you didn't Google anything before you decided to do the things, and now here you are, suffering because of it. Also, I need to increase that spirits thing by literally one more level, bro. I just need to start taming spirits just in general. Okay. So at this point, if I really want to start getting levels, I need to go to the outer rings. So what we're going to do is we're just going to scoot on down this way. Oh, right. No wonder I'm not flying away. Because I need my wings, baby. Oh, Lord, why did it? There we go. Okay, that's furthest ring, so yeah, we'll go there. I'm like a bird, I need to fly away. Oh, also, you can fall out of the sky. It is quite dramatic. On the bright side, though, this isn't a survival game, so you don't lose all your stuff. Little buddy, not right now. I'm trying to place this house so that I can go to sleep. There we go. The house is placed, so now I can run the fate on the spirit. I say run the fate, but I'm really trying to tame buddy. Like, tame plus 10, tame plus 40. That's what we're after. Feed. Nope, actually, yeah, we are going to bash, and then we're going to feed me. Go shrew. Because we want to survive. And this is going to take a while. Let's go. Send him to the science center. Sleep for the night. Agriculture points? Really, dog? Really, dog? Unlock new recipe. Literally, like, I'm excited to get more of this stuff, but I don't care about what I was given. I'm looking specifically for one thing, and yeah, come here, you with the arms. Yeah, run it. Oh, level 37. Okay. Mistakes may have been made here. We're about to find out. Feed. Playboy, you done goofed. You get one more shot, buddy. Apply 3 rage. Come on, stick it out. There you go. Good choice. Move to the Science Center. Nice, level 37. Okay, so this is just gonna have to be a fight for my life. I absolutely do not stand a chance here. Not by myself. So we're going to bash by 5. I can put capacity out because capacity is gonna come back. And then, oh, it doesn't come back. Oh, that's dope. All right, cool. That's good to know. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, no, my boy. Nope, we out. Come on, deuces. Bye-bye now. Yeah, we out of here. We out. Inside where it's safe. Okay, now we're gonna go into the medallion. I know you can evolve, but I don't have, yeah, the Evo Stone. So, we're just gonna not do any of that. Feed that. Level up, I guess. Buff the power. And the vitality. Also, something I probably should have mentioned, when you run away from combat, you can, obviously the spirits stick around, but you can circle back and, like I did, and hopefully pray to any god that'll listen, that you get a less expensive or costly fight. And on every island with stone, there should be a ladder underground. And if should being the operative word there. Oh, that's disheartening. Did I put it? Okay. Well, I guess there's not one on this island. That's disappointing, but whatever. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. You gotta be stopped. Effective immediately, big dog. And this right here is why you want the snow blossom flowers, because snow bell, snow blossom, I don't know. You need the blue flower, white thorns. You know what I mean? Blue flower, red thorns, whatever he says in Shrek. I don't care. How are you and the wife doing? Oh my god, I'm so inconsiderate, baby brother. I'm like 45, 48 minutes into this video, and I'm just now asking you how you and your family are doing. How are the kids, dude? For real, for real. Like, I hope everybody's doing all right, you know. Happy Father's Day, you know, a time of recording, it's Father's Day. Let me text you real quick while I'm thinking about it, actually, honestly. Oh my god, my buddy Anklo is about to die. Hang on, let me text you and then I'll deal with that, because this isn't going anywhere, so... Love you. Happy Father's Day. Alright, feed. So my boy Anklo doesn't die. And so that you try to join the team, you know. Let's go, move to Science Center. And the one thing about battles, though, is that... Really just speeding up days. Yes! Master Spirit Mancer. Thank Jesus. When you banish a spirit, cat scan steals up to 10 HP from each enemy. Let's go. Alright. So, are these guys up to snuff? Absolutely not. But are they strong enough to do what I need? Yes. So we're going to hook up the warp whistle. No, for the love of... Come on. Gotta do that. Then we're gonna hit that warp whistle, my guy. We're gonna go to the totem. Now, first things first, we're gonna come over here, and we're just gonna collect all of my will-o-wisps. Just all of them, just because. Inventory is full. Oh no. Alright, what? Sort this. Spring. Is this a spring chest? No, this is a winter chest. Which would make you spring? Yes. Oh god, why? Oh, right, yeah. That's why we don't like those. Because, and that's why those are so difficult to grow, because there's a very slim chance, lower than most, that you get the seeds from those, and also they don't stay once you pluck them. Snowdrop flower, that's what it's called. Okay, now we're gonna cheese the hell out of this in the interest of beating a game. Send you a message.